Well, I haven't made a video in like 3 months, mainly because Treasure Quest died. They just killed off the game because of rivals. Makes sense. I don't blame them. So that's a little channel update. I just haven't made a video because TQ died and I've been having fun on my Xbox. But now we have Bubblegum Simulator Infinity in this game. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I didn't really think we'd get a second game so soon, or after so long. I don't know. I didn't really expect the second game at all, but here we are now. So I'm going to be just yapping this whole entire video about everything that I know of off the top of my head, just some tips and stuff, some information. I don't know. This is coming from somebody who's grinded the game quite a lot. I'm about to hit 500,000 eggs, and my luck is like kind of insane, but not like super insane, like in the typical insane way. You'll understand why. I guess we could talk about in 500 eggs. What have I hatched? Well, I'm not gonna lie. Alone today, as of what is this? Today is da 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 da. April 15th. I somehow hatched 3 null voids alone today, and if you don't believe me, we go all the way here. Null void. I've hatched 4. So I hatched like 1 on the 3rd day, and then I hatched 3 more today. I don't know how. I just did. So yeah, but I have all the index done. And I'm now working on the shiny index, which actually, if we look here at shiny index, I need one more pet. And you're probably wondering, for some of you who don't know, how did he hatch all of these already? The answer is, I didn't hatch all of them. I did hatch the Rainbow Shock, which this is what the shiny Rainbow Shock looks like to hatch. It's kind of cool. Ta-da! Which, funny enough, I actually hatched the Rainbow one before the normal one. So yeah, but if you don't know, crafting shinies counts for the index. Crafting them. So if you get 10 of a pet, if you get like 10 of this or whatever, or however it takes to make a shiny, it will go to your index. Even for mythics, I crafted one of these and hatched one, crafted one of these and hatched it, crafted this just now. So yeah, crafting shinies counts for index. Very helpful. So yeah, and then I crafted this today, and I've hatched one and made 2. Crafted this today. Yeah, so now I need to make a shiny null void, and I'm now going for the null void. So I'm gonna be hatching primarily the infinity egg. Honestly, I think infinity egg is generally the best egg to hatch because you could get both King Doggy and Overlord from this egg, and also you can work on stat pets like say the Rainbow Shock and the Hexarium. You can work on the null void, which you need, of course, for index and stuff. You can get every pet that you essentially need. It's really nice. And also, you get a bunch of mythics. And you may be wondering, why would that matter? Well, it matters quite a lot because if you don't know, hatching mythics gives you mystery boxes. And when you hatch a shiny mythic, it gives you double the stuff. So, if you are to hatch somehow a shiny mythic like Rainbow Shock, you would get 20 boxes plus one of the most broken pets in the game. I know, obviously, that's not realistic, but essentially, hatching lots of mythics gives you lots of boxes. And because basically a tier 1 and a tier 2 mythic are like basically the same, just get speed 5. I mean, hey, two tier 5s is pretty nice. Yeah, you get a bunch of boxes. And also, you can farm the daily bounty. And again, 7 boxes. So essentially, you get 5 from that, plus you get 7. I think. I think you get both. If not, yeah, at least you get 2 more. So yeah. Anyways, that's for the index. I think that's everything I want to talk about in here, right? Yeah. You can make shinies, uh, farm the infinite egg, or farm the nightmare egg, or farm. No, actually, don't even farm the common egg. Realistically, it doesn't matter. Actually, no, just do common egg, nightmare egg, or infinity egg. That's it. Or void egg. That's really all. Those are all the eggs I would recommend, but definitely infinity egg the most. If you're wondering, I've hatched 247,000 infinity eggs, 103,000 nightmare eggs, 36,000 rainbow eggs, and then what's this here? 49,000 void eggs, and then 47,000 common eggs. And next, we go to the playtime rewards. There's really no best way of getting this stuff. It's just play the game and open this. That's all you can really do. I mean, the good thing is like this kitsune is just like slightly better Rainbow Shock. And on a full team of pets, it could do up to 6.5k, which I don't know why the pets are bugged. So you could get up to 10 pets at max. So if you have the Master None, you can equip 3 extra pets. And then if you do the quest here, is it eggs? No, it's probably bubbles, right? Is it bubbles? Yeah, if you do bubbles, you can't get extra pet equipped. And then, of course, there's the Game Pass right here. So, yeah, you could get up to 11 pets equipped at the moment. But for some reason, in most servers, it's bugged to only give you 10. I don't know why. You may have to just server hop. And sometimes it'll say like 11 out of 10. And then randomly out of nowhere, I'll just unequip it. So, yeah, just heads up. Also, for the love of God, do not trade do not trade these pets for permanent pets in the game. Don't trade it really for secrets or anything like that. In my opinion, at least, because these are limited time pets, and trading limited time pets for, you know, early game pets that are going to be outclassed very quickly, in my opinion, is not a good idea. Also, if you're curious, this is what I have so far. This is from like 2 days. I already have 800 boxes from hatching mythics and also delight goals. So yeah, keep liking the game. Like going all accounts and like the game. There you go. I have like no reroll orbs because I'm just broke. I have a bunch of golden orbs. Sadly, not many power orbs, probably because I haven't opened up this stuff. A decent amount of golden keys. I mean, I spent like 100 today. I already got 35 back. And then I have royal keys. And I think I've opened up around like 120 royal chests. So if you look at my potions, I have quite a lot here. I have a bunch of infinity. I have a bunch of infinity elixirs, which is nice. The only time I would use infinity elixirs would be on the 25x eggs. I'm just saying, that's the only time you should use it. Don't use it on a 10x egg. Don't use it on the 5x egg. Only use it on the 25x egg. Maybe the aura egg. I don't know. Also, if you're wondering how to find a chest in the aura egg, what I personally do is I go to the very top area. I go to settings and turn off bubble gravity. The reason why is I just jump off the edge here because I know I have bubble gravity. I go much faster down and basically just look for the islands. And you could do this to look for eggs as well, but this is probably better for like looking for the royal chest, the gold chest, and that. Oh, there you go. There's already a royal thing right here. What the hell? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I did not expect to get one this video. Yeah, there is a little bit of this happening though, which if you have that problem, just throw on your bubble gravity so you have a softer landing. That's what I would recommend if you get annoyed with that. But yeah, hey, look at that. I talked about this chest and it it came into existence. That's pretty funny. So let's see if we get the pet. Hopefully we do. And if not, I really could care less. Oh, okay, I'm out. Yeah, but this pet base is very, very good. 1450? Like, that's stupid. That's actually so stupid. I already won up like 30 or 20 potions. That's crazy. And I have 300 of these. Very nice. And then to pair with the Infinity Elixir, always have like one of each of these potions on, just so you can pair with it for maximum luck, because these potions do not stack together. If you have this mythic plus this mythic, it does not snack. It does not snack. It does not stack. This is just like Pet Sim in a way with the boost. So just a heads up. So yeah. Also, we're gonna be talking about game passes now. I know I'm like talking all over the place and it's not making probably any sense in what order it is, but I don't really care. I'm just trying to give helpful information. So yeah. So when it comes to game passes, this is what I personally recommend if you're able to get. If you have friends who are able to help you with hatching, don't worry about getting these hatching passes for now. Most important stuff to get really is VIP. The reason why you want to get VIP is one, the chest. The chest really always gives you a bunch of coins, a bunch of gems, and also I think it usually does give you a royal key guaranteed in gold keys and like potions. So it just gives you like everything. It's really, really strong. On top of that, you get 15% more coins. That's amazing. And on top of that, you get faster chest spawn rate. Next, we move on to double gems. This is optional, personally. I didn't buy this until I think I didn't buy this until like the third day of the game coming out. it's not really needed. Like it will help you in the beginning, but like the only reason why you really want double gems is for rolling pets. Because if you have like a tier 3 pet, like a Rainbow Shock or Null Void or whatever, it costs like 20,000 gems a roll. It's kind of painful. So yeah, but if you have a dumb strong team like I do here with like crazy stuff, like my gem multiplier is 2K. And like if I pick up the biggest gem chest, it gives me 200K gems or 261,000. So essentially, double gems does help out a lot, but it's not necessary. You can buy that later on. But I would definitely go with VIP, get triple hatch if you want. Definitely get extra equip. Hatching game passes only if you're gonna really hatch, right? Infinity Gum is good. It's just I think personally it's a little overpriced. If it was like $5.99 or $4.99, yeah, I would say sure it's worth it. You could blow bubbles while hatching, but yeah, kind of pricey. I'm good. And then digital storage is just it feels a little unnecessary. Unless you're that kind of person who collects every pet in the game, sure, get it. But I think it's unnecessary personally. So also do not buy this gem pack. This is not good. Just a heads up, clearly. So yeah. Next, we're gonna be talking about the pass. Because some people may not know how it works. First off, you have the premium pass. Once you beat the premium pass and you get the pets at the final tier on the end here, you have the infinite pass. Basically, you do your challenges. You do the daily challenges here, then blow bubbles here, whatever, daily, hourly, whatever. And this luck is only for the pass to get you better stuff. And essentially, it's like the forever pack in Pet Sim 99. This is all it is. And I've already pulled this before here. Pulled this actually from my last thing. It's not that great. Personally, like here, I'll spend some Robux here just to show you, like, it's just the forever pack from oh my gosh, there's an infinite elixir. Oh my gosh, you know what? We're gonna spend extra Robux because I'm a loser. Yeah, it's just a forever pack from PetSimp in this game. It's significantly cheaper. Let's see. Well, that's it. So, let's open up the eggs. Why not? Oh my gosh, we got 37 eggs. Let's see if I get the Seraph. That'd be fire. Already. So, there's that. We went over the game passes. We went over hatching. Next, we're going to talk about Gem Genie. What should you do? Well, you have two options. One, just do the easiest quest to get the gems or whatever quickly, or you can use your reroll orbs. These orbs here, save them up, and skip the quest here to hopefully get infinite elixirs from the quest. Alright, I'm gonna be going over to boosting now. For boosting, what do you want to use? I would highly recommend crafting all of your potions into tier 5s and just grinding overnight, bare minimum with tier 5 potions. And then, if you're going from egg to egg, or if you're at your thing, or if you have speed or if you have evos to spare, use the evos if you want. But if you're grinding, use tier 5s at least. And again, use Affinity Elixir only on the 25x eggs. Maybe event eggs in the future. I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, so for the black markets, I highly recommend um buying the stuff here and using your rerolls on this market, because this market here gives you the best like potions. And what you can do is when you have a good enough team that gives you a lot of gems, you can uh, spend all your money, right? Reroll, spend all your money. If you're out of money, you could go over to this chest, get some gems, right? Go back, spend more money. If you somehow need more gems, you could then go to the VIP chest and then buy even more. And then if you have a lot of Robux, you could just buy that chest with Robux, refresh this with Robux, buy that, and go back and forth. But I don't think that's going to be necessary, to be honest. So yeah. And then if you're really just worried about the season pass or for the infinite pass, just auto AFK the infinite egg. That's just the easiest way to do stuff. Just do that. Completely mindless. You don't need to worry about going egg to egg because it's just all the eggs into one. Besides the season pass eggs. I'm trying to think of any other stuff that I need to mention. I know one thing I definitely need to mention though is debug. This setting allows you to be able to see your luck, your shiny chance, your mythic chance, and your hatch speed and your time played. It shows that in the corner. So debug is how you see all of that. Make sure you have skip legendaries on. Please, please, for the love of God, have this setting on. It will make your hatching significantly faster because it'll skip over all of the crappy pets. And also, it won't show it in the chat, so the chat will not be as cluttered. Even though clearly it's cluttered. Oh, well, I cleared this chat, but um, essentially there was just like 10 overlords hatched in like the past 5 minutes. So yeah. Also, fun fact: if you want to know how to see all of the secrets hatched, if you go into Rumble Studios Discord and you go secret pet hatches, you can see all the live hatches. It's not always accurate, but most of the time it is. And then if you want to be able to have your name pop up on the hatches here, so like say if we scroll up here to this person here, this blunt person verified to show that, they hatched Overlord. If you want to be able to have this here, it says CM the bot. So basically, you click on BGS bot, you just do /verify, then you do the verify process, which is super easy. And yeah, that's literally all. Also, after you verify, all right. So if once you go to shop and you scroll all the way down, there'll be like a little thing here. It might be disabled for now, but uh, once you verify your Discord account, you get this Discord. I mean, it's hot garbage, but I mean, it's cool. So yeah. And then I'm sure everyone knows how to get all the secret pets currently. Of course, King Doggy from Common Egg and from Infinity Egg. Overlords from Nightmare Egg or from Infinity Egg. And then the Man Face God secret, that's from Aura Eggs. And Aura Eggs are from in the islands. So yeah. And then of course you can track all your stuff here and see how close you are for the achievements. Of course, makes sense. Also, to clarify with the pass, I don't think you need to buy the pass to be able to get all of the, or to be able to get to Infinite Pass, but obviously, getting the Premium Pass is definitely worth it, in my opinion, especially if you play this game constantly. It'll just be worth it. You get a bunch of good stuff. It's generally pretty good value. You don't need to skip the tiers. You can if you want, but completely unnecessary. So, yeah. Also, if you don't know, when you have this auto delete on, it will auto delete the normal and the shiny versions of these crappy basic pets, but it will not delete the mythic versions. So do not worry if you're trying to get the mythics for the index and then the shiny mythics to craft or to hatch, it will not auto delete it. So you will be perfectly fine. And then of course, if you don't know already, if you click map, you can actually just claim the chest from here. Just go like that, boom, then go like that, boom. You can just collect it like that. I'm sure everyone knew that, but hey, if you didn't know, now you know. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Can't really think of any other stuff. If you do have any questions about the game, uh, let me know down below and I'll try to answer it. And of course, this is all coming from the first update. So, if there's some stuff that gets added and whatever that I didn't mention, maybe I'll make a part two, or maybe I'll just make a separate video on that. I don't know. We'll see. One thing that is going to be very helpful is, of course, most people know already that the um, team up enchantment is the best enchantment. And one problem a lot of us have, at least for me and my friends, we skip over the team up enchants because we're trying to just skip through, trying to, not waste time because we gotta get to hatching. Also, my hatches are now at 500,000 now. Hatched a little bit. So, anyways, um, for me, I've skipped over like team up 5 at least like 30 times unintentionally. So, and this picks here is a are you sure you want to re-roll thing where basically it'll ask if you want to re-roll team up 5. And then of course updates on Friday. So at the time of recording this video, again, right, it's Tuesday. So in 3 days we're getting an update. Let's go. Or yeah, 3 days. Pretty darn cool. So yeah, anyways, like the vid if you want. Your choice. Subscribe if you want. And hopefully you got something helpful from this. So yeah. And good luck hatching. And Oh, okay, we got another shiny King Doggy. Actually, did it even show in the Discord here? It didn't even show us a shiny. Like you can see everyone reacting more than like other ones, right? But it doesn't say it's a shiny. Like that. Okay, but yeah, congrats to Disney. But anyways, take care. Peace.